Meanwhile, similar ceremonies took place simultaneously at 9 other locations across the country. Our correspondent Henry Ogunjimi reports that successor companies were handed over in Benin, Kainji, Kano, Ibadan, Yola, Ughelli, and Lagos.
Dubbed the largest, most rigorous, most complex, and most transparent privatization exercise in the West African sub-region, the physical handover of assets of 14 electricity companies took place simultaneously across the Federation amidst tight security. At the center, the Minister of Power, Professor Chinedu Nebo, handed over the Abuja Distribution Company to KANN Utility Consortium, while Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala of the Finance Ministry handed over the Ibadan Distribution Company to Integrated Energy Distribution and Marketing Limited. Petroleum Minister Desiani Alison Madueke gave out the Enugu Distribution Company to Interstate Electricity Limited. Minister of Transport Idris Umar in Kainji handed over the distribution company to Mainstream Energy Solutions Limited. While in Yola, the Minister of Justice, Mohamed Adoke, presented the distribution company to Integrated Energy Limited. In Benin, the Edo State capital, the Chairman Presidential Task Force on Power, Bex Dagogo Jack, gave out the distribution company to Vigio Power Consortium. The Kano Distribution Company went to Sahelian Power SPV Limited, while the Information Minister Labaran Maku gave out the Just Disco to Hora Energy Limited. In Lagos, the BPE boss handed over both the Egbe Power Plant and Ikeja Discos to NEDC KEPCO Consortium, while the Minister of Trade and Investment handed over the Eco Distribution Company to West Power and Gas Limited, with a stern warning that all the core investors play by the rules guiding the transfer.
Now, more Nigerians will have access to power, not only for our homes, but for our industries, which will make our products far more competitive, and of course, will lead more, help us get to, in terms of where we're going, in terms of industrialization as a country. This time around, the NCP, the BP, will monitor and make sure that they comply with the performance contract signed with the federal government. And if they don't, there are steps, sanctions against them, which the federal government will not hesitate to take.
That event marks a new beginning in the history of this building standing on 24 to 25 Marina Street in Lagos, and hopefully in the lives of Nigerians who eagerly await an improvement in electricity supply across the country.
Light is everything. Without light, you cannot move your business forward. With lights, you can do other things, because there are so many businesses in Nigeria here that involve light. Without light, you cannot do it. So we are begging them to allow us the light to be stable.
Taking over, we expect them to perform, to improve the services, not to be collecting money without seeing the services. The power services have been so deteriorated that an ordinary mass, a super Nigerian cannot do anything with the electricity.
It has been handed over to. As expectations continue to rise, some of the new investors have promised to deliver and integrate existing workforce. Meanwhile, it is hoped that all outstanding labor issues are completely resolved to enable these investors settle in quickly to work for the overall benefit of the Nigerian nation. Henry Ogunjimi, reporting for Channels Television News.